I'm Chad DeShane from the Lexus College, and I'm here with Hall of Fame race car driver Scott Pruitt. And we just got done driving this vehicle, and one of the things that I noticed, I had a question for you, is the brakes. When coming to a stop, I noticed a thing called brake squeal. Where does that come from on a performance vehicle?
So when most people think of performance, they think of horsepower. We want more horsepower, we want more horsepower, which is all fine and good, but how are you going to get those more horsepower cars stopped? By using bigger brakes. Bigger brakes means also bigger rotors and also pads that have a higher level of friction. Now when you think about standard production cars, we try and mitigate as much of that noise as we can by using different types of rotors, different types of pad materials, because we're not looking for that ultimate performance. But when we're looking at that ultimate performance, you need those brakes that are that big and that aggressive. And with that, you're going to get some amount of that noise. That's just the reality. You want that kind of level of performance out of your brakes, you are going to have to put up with a little bit of noise.
Felt the acceleration, I felt the stopping power, and kind of what you're saying is, it's part of having a performance vehicle.
That's exactly right, Chad. When you look at that level of friction that we demand, and you just don't demand it once, you have to demand it lap after lap after lap, turn after turn after turn. And so with that, that's why the brakes are as big as they are. And that's why we need that level of friction in these brake pads. We demand that level of stopping power. And with that, you're going to have a little bit of those things. You're going to see a little bit more brake dust, and you're also going to hear a little bit more noise. Both of those things are part and parcel to those performance brakes we're talking about. You're driving the next best thing to a race car. We take everything that we learned from the racetrack and we're applying it in these production cars.
And that's where I think we need to take it next. Let's take another lap.
Let's do it.